Good morning, it's Tuesday, December 11th, 2012, and this past week we hit a milestone on this channel, 1,000 views. I know this milestone is basically nothing in the grand scheme of YouTube, but I want to commemorate it just the same, kind of like a time capsule for future viewers. See, I'm not really on the cutting edge when it comes to finding and watching new YouTube talent. If I'm watching your videos, odds are you already have tens of thousands of subscribers and you're getting hundreds of thousands of views on each of your videos. Now that's all fine and good, except when I go investigate how these people are making their videos, I see that they have cameras and lenses that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. I see that they have professional editing software, and I see they have really fancy lights. I don't have any of those things. Now when I look back and see how these people got started, it sometimes gets even more depressing. Sure, most of them started from nothing on YouTube itself, but they didn't exactly start from nothing entirely. Felicia Day, for example, had been on several TV shows, including Buffy. Wheezy Waiter had a film degree from an actual film school, and John Green, while he had nothing video-related, did have a massive audience by virtue of being a national best-selling young adult novelist. Now, I don't have any of those things either. So what do I have? So glad you asked. I have one camera. I can't show you it because I'm using it to film, but I can show you the box. This is a Canon Vixia HF R20. I bought it for about 300 bucks at the beginning of the year, and it seems to be getting the job done. It shoots in HD, but I don't exactly know how to use it. For example, watch the monitor. It's going in and out of frame, and I'm not doing anything but simply rocking back and forth from my torso. The camera's on a tripod, my feet are not even touching the ground, there is nothing physically moving the camera, that monitor is going crazy. For those of you who are asking, yes, I have messed with literally every setting on the camera, and none of them seem to prevent that effect. Maybe I'm some kind of telekinetic Jedi or something. Monitor, come to the dark side. My lights are two desk lamps that I bought at Lowe's, along with this overhead light and this window. I clamped the desk lamps to some speaker stands from my PA equipment. I also don't really know anything about lighting. Now I understand that this is not the way to do it, but other than that, no idea. For editing, I use Adobe Premiere Elements, which I got for about 100 bucks. I don't really know how to use this program either. I hear the Apprentice A guys talking about spending time on color correction all the time. My program can do that, but I'm not sure exactly how or even why. Now I know that this is obviously wrong, and this is also probably wrong, but other than that, I'm basically guessing so much that I don't even fool with it. I can do some effects like green screen obviously, but Premiere Elements lacks a lot of the effects that I see in other people's videos. For example, if I want confetti to celebrate 1,000 views, I have to make it and throw it myself. My Explosion Wednesday effects are similarly lackluster and handmade. Explosion! And if I want to make it rain, I either have to go outside or be really, really nice to my wife. All of the audio is recorded with the camera's onboard microphone. I don't have like a lapel or anything, except for the songs which I record through this Behringer mixer I got in college. It was about 100 bucks at the time. I plug it straight into the line-in jack on my computer. I record into Audacity, which is not the most user-friendly program in the world, but it is free, so as for content, I'm generally just making it up as I go along or stealing ideas from other videos that I enjoy. I try to keep things under 4 minutes simply because that's the Vlogbrothers arbitrary rule, and I feel like their videos are a good length. It took me 14 videos over 15 weeks to get to my first 1,000 views. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Here's to the next 1,000 views, and maybe even one day, 1,000,000 views. Okay, now onto this week's Things of Note. I'll be helping with the Jazz at the Library series again this Thursday. It's from 7 to 8:15. It's completely free, and it's at the downtown branch of the Lexington Public Library. This month we have a group out of Louisville featuring drummer extraordinaire Jason Tiemann. Other than that, we're now entering the holiday season, and there's no gigs coming up until New Year's Eve, when Business Time will be rocking out for the 4th year in a row at Elk Creek Winery. I'll have more details on that as the event gets closer. Okay, so if you want to hear some jazz, come on down to the library on Thursday, and if I don't see you on Thursday, I'll see you next Tuesday. As always, thanks for watching. Monitor, I'll get you my little monitor and your little stand too.